hate Perseus. He was very rude to you. Nor do I like Merlin. She spoke ill of you. She said the gods are fickle, and that they will betray their followers. But you wouldn't. You came to help the Wildborn. You're not her god. She doesn't know anything about you, so she shouldn't talk about you like that. I know the hunting god knows everything. That's why I believe in you. But Perseus doesn't believe in you or respect you. He's a terrible person. I kinda wanna know what they're talking about. Yes, because you're the master of beasts. You're even faster and sneakier than a panther. So, I can go with you, yes?
Lady Merlin, no matter how many times you ask, my answer will be the same. Long before Halia was even founded, we worshipped Sarathiel. He blessed us with fertile land and endless golden fields. Who would start questioning their faith because of an outsider's words?
I know it's hard to accept. But the disaster you're facing now comes from the very god you all believe in. But if you really saw what Sarathiel did to Halian lands, to its people, would you even admit it, Perseus? If the truth was staring you right in the face.
Your words alone are sacrilege. Every syllable defiles what we hold dear. But I'm willing to give you a chance, my lady. Because you brought back our soldiers as promised.
I'm working to bring peace between your two peoples.
Why must we make peace with the Wildborn? You have no stake in this.
Expansion and plunder won't end your suffering. Look around. Ever since you arrived, the lush greenery near Meyerhold has started dying. Even the locust swarms have appeared. Did none of you notice?
That proves nothing.
You brought the faith of the god of harvest into Meyerhold. And now the fallen god's corruption has followed. Open your eyes and look. Your beloved Sarathiel has fallen. The source of all suffering lies within Halia itself. Turn your blades and spears against the fallen god. Only then will Halia have a fighting chance.
You speak with such conviction in your words. As if you've seen gods fall with your own eyes.
Yes, I have. The solution is clear. There is no other path.
My Lady Merlin, I'm grateful you brought back our soldiers. But you've also dragged a powerful enemy to our doorstep. The hunting god has no love for humans. I thank you for the former, but I cannot trust you for the latter. This concludes our conversation.
Perseus.
General, we have an emergency!
What happened?
Scouts have spotted a massive swarm of Nita locusts. They're heading from the ravine straight toward Meyerhold.
Get the troops ready and hold the line. Meyerhold must not fall to the swarm.
Yes, sir!
Act as you will, Lady Merlin. I have a swarm to take care of.
You two heard him. Perseus won't be convinced so easily. When the god of harvest fell, it brought famine to Halia. But instead of questioning their own faith, the people looked outward for answers. This is the truth behind the incursion into Wildborn lands. Yes. us no other path. The Needle Locusts emerged after the god of harvest fell. Their appearance is too precise to be mere chance. Perseus and his men march forth to purge the swarm. However, if the Locusts really are Sarathiel's doing, even he might be in over his head. We'd better go see what's happening.
We have to help humans?
This isn't about just helping them. It's about saving everyone, little emissary. The corruption of the fallen god spreads with every step the Halians take. Soon, even Wrathwood Grove won't be safe.
I don't understand. The hunting god is here to protect us. Nothing can threaten the Wildborn now.
What say you, mighty Herdmaster? It seems the honorable hunting god has granted his assent. We must make haste, or we'll lose them.
Go, my friend. Target identified.
Let's dance under the starlight.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Wherever any doubt.
Shield for the light bay.
Divine Spear! Strike true!
Let's dance under the starlight.
May the wind and brook unite as one.
Fall in! Back to camp! That sigil.
Perseus, you know exactly what that is. The mark of Sarathiel. Those needle locusts are his blessed creatures. You were chosen by the god of harvest and given his divine spear. Its power flows through you, ensuring victory in every battle. Yet when faced with creatures wrought by the same hand, its power is useless. For what god would arm their faithful with the means to slay divinity itself?
Impossible. Why would Sarathiel punish the Halians? He's been revered through the ages because of his kindness and courage.
Perseus, don't let your faith blind you. You've seen it yourself. Sarathiel sent his own minions to snuff out the lives of all that live here. The famine spreading in Halia and here is the result of his corruption.
Enough! I respect you, my lady. But do not speak ill of my faith. Just let it lie, and perhaps we'll speak on this another day.
You're scared. You fear the mage speaks the truth.
Little Wildborn. If gods can fall, yours can too.
The hunting god would never be corrupted. I trust him. You're afraid because you no longer believe in your god.
I think we've done all we could here. I need to do more research on the locusts. Would you two accompany me? In that case...
You're carving up the body. Do you plan on eating it?
Get out of my way, filthy first spawn. You don't get a share.
Are you really planning on eating the locust meat?
You're the mage who brought our soldiers back. Can't grow a damn thing on this wild-born soil. And the little game they catch won't fill our bellies. We eat whatever scraps come our way.
To think the situation would fall so far. How much food is left for you all now?
That's on a need-to-know basis. Look, if you don't want to starve, lend us a hand. Since you brought our brethren back, you can have a share. But that little wildborn gets nothing. If you don't like it, buzz off. We don't need more mouths to feed anyway.
They're really hungry. Without the herdmaster's blessing, no one can find enough game. Not even wild-born warriors. But they were disrespectful to you. This is their punishment.
We'll have to accept what the Halians are doing for now. A starving beast doesn't pick its prey. Why should they? They're not exactly friendly toward Gala. You should stay with me tonight. Until Perseus shows some goodwill, this camp is anything but safe. A secluded cottage on a hill some distance from here. If you'd like, I can use my teleportation spell and we can save some time.
here seems to be dying. There's no grass, no water, nothing.
Since we're closer to Halia, the curse is more severe here. Anyway, this is Glowhaven, a refuge of the Arcane Council. It's not much. Nothing like Wrathwood Grove. But at least here, prying eyes won't haunt you. I have to tell you that Morgan and I are the only members of the Arcane Council. Currently, there are very few people in Asperia with strong magical talent. Yes, if the peace talks with Perseus go well, you'll likely meet him soon. He's been researching fallen gods near Halia. Come inside and rest. You two must be exhausted.
These lights are beautiful.
These are magical flames. They won't burn wood or paper, and they don't give off heat. Harmless and safe to touch.
This is like the power of the hunting god. But you're not a goddess. Where's all this light coming from? What is the difference between magic and the power bestowed by the gods?
Divine power is a gift. The faithful offer their devotion, and the gods bestow their power. It only flows in one direction. From the heavens to the mortal world. Divine power stands eternal. Unchanging since the beginning of time. You can't influence it any more than you can teach the sun how to burn. Magic belongs to mortals. It's a living, breathing force, shifting, surging, sometimes breaking its bonds. Yet in that chaos it grows. When a mage seeks to master fire, it's not to become a god, but to prove that mortals don't need to bow to a higher being to stand tall in this world. Bringing magic to everyone in Asperia, granting mortals the power that rivals the gods. That has always been the dream of the Arcane Council.
I don't understand.
Your god speaks the truth. This is a power that anyone can master, as long as they have the talent and are willing to learn.
I can use this power too? Such beautiful lights. And I may be able to make them.
It's time to rest, child. Even gods and their chosen need to sleep after such a journey. May your dreams be sweet and pure.